Hi! Oh my god, I miss you guys so much. We have so much to talk about. We have so fucking much to talk about. You have no idea. First of all, the fucking year is finally ending. The year of the snake is finally ending. If you've been watching my other videos, you know that I have been looking forward to this being done forever. I've been waiting, and I've been waiting, and I've been letting go, and I've been letting go, and I've been like working on myself. I've been letting go of things I need to let go. I've been changing things about my personality. I mean, okay, that's kind of weird. I've been changing things that I need to change, like making them better. I've been reflecting a lot. I've been doing all of the work, and I know that you have been doing the same. I know as a fact that you've been doing the same, and I'm so excited. I could not fucking wait for 17th of February, which is not in that many days. Fucking round of applause. It's fucking amazing. It's going to be fucking amazing. As you can see, my hair is different. Everything's fucking changing, bitch. Everything's fucking changing. It's going to be fucking amazing. First of all, I would love for you to put a comment and let me know how the fuck have you been feeling. By the way, my tongue is like green because I just had matcha. Literally just a girl. But yeah, sorry for that. First of all, put a comment and let me know how the fuck have you been feeling over the past month. Because sis, I've been through it, and I know as a fact that you have been through it as well. It's been a fucking shit show of a fucking road. I had to go get my notebook because I have so much to talk about. And I've been through it, and I know that you have. All I can tell you right now is that we're this much away from everything fucking new, and I know it's been fucking hard, and I know that you have had to let go of a lot of things that you did not want to. It was comfortable, it was working, I guess, to some point, but you at the same time you were manifesting, and you were being like, but universe, where is the best life? And then you were settling for that motherfucking guy, or you were settling for that bullshit job, and you had to let go of all of that. You had to let go of friends, you had to let go of partner, you had to let go of everything, you know, that wasn't meant to be in the new life, in the new reality, and it wasn't meant to be in your highest life. I mean, 2025 was a shit show of a fucking year. So many bad things happened to so many people. I'm not talking about that, but the end of the year, like, you know, end of November-ish kind of, and then, you know, because we had the Mercury retrograde after that, basically from that, which was like middle of November, and after that there's been a lot of changes that is for the better. It's been super fucking uncomfortable. This is like how my journals look like it's been a shit show. It's been planning and journaling and writing that I hate everything, and on the next page, planning for my future. It's been a fucking shit show. There was this little part in January that was super fucking hard. I mean, the reason why I stopped posting to begin with is because of the things that's been happening in Iran, of course. And there's so much things similar that happening in the US. Like, there's been a lot, and to get up and go through your day and go through what you're supposed to go through and do your best job and try to achieve your best life or whatever, that's really fucking uncomfortable, and it's really fucking hard. And it's like, I am waking up and I'm seeing this horrible fucking news, and it's like, what the fuck is the point of everything? I 100% fucking understand that. I was at that point, hence why I haven't been here for a few weeks. I can totally fucking understand that, and of course you can say that that is happening for the better, because what the fuck, like, people's lives are in danger and whatever. That's obviously not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like a lot of the spiritual part of the things for us, basically. First of all, good job, kind of. I feel like good job sounds so like passive aggressive, like good job, you know? No, but like good job on the fact that you survived that, honestly, because it's fucking horrible. Like, it's fucking horrible. Like, it's what the fuck is going on in the world? Everything is going like backwards. Like, women's rights is going backwards, human rights is going backwards, like, you know, trans people rights is going backwards, queer people's, like, it's like everything is fucking going backwards, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? We've been trying so hard. It's 2026. Like, you know, like I thought we're over this shit. What the fuck is happening? Good job surviving that. I did decide not to check the astrology side of things and try to think how it's going to go, like in like a community way, because if it is going to go to shit and it's gonna be more than this and worse than this, I don't want to know. So I like actively I decided that I'm not gonna check that out. I am not gonna look at that. I'm not gonna check that out. I'm not gonna do that to myself. And I'm going to try my best to not read the news. Of course, like you can't really run away from it, because especially like for me, of course, I'm originally from Iran, so I can't really not read the news. I was posting, I was on Twitter, whatever, like the first 3 weeks when everything was really bad. Now I'm trying to not do it as much, and I'm having nightmares every single fucking night, right? All of this to say, I am proud of you. Thank God that you're alive and you're watching this video, and I hope that you're safe. And I really hope that you're doing okay. And all I want to say is that you're not alone. And it's a fucking shit show. It shouldn't be like this. It's 2026. We should... It doesn't make sense, okay? All of that aside, let's focus on something nice today. Let's try to focus on something better. I just didn't have it in me to like start and say stuff like this without saying that I understand what the fuck is going on in the world, and it's really fucking hard, because I don't want to come and sit here and be like, yay, the new year is starting and everything's gonna be perfect, you know. I'm not gonna do that. So what we had yesterday, we had a Venus entering Pisces, which makes you desire softness. It will make you want softness over perfection, which I feel like is very, very, very needed. Basically, we needed this softness because everything has been super fucking harsh. Everything has been sucked. Not like this, but like a lot, right? We're getting this softness now, which I can actually like very much understand. I actually changed my hair yesterday. It was a really good day to kind of make your appearance change it a little bit more intuitively rather than what it needs to look like. I'm not super happy with the hair, but it's going to get fixed, whatever. It feels very on brand right now because it's transitioning and I am transitioning, so it's kind of changing with me. So I do like that, and actually like now that I'm filming it, I'm like realizing that I kind of like should like it more than I thought. But anyways, it's softness over perfection. It's more intuitive. It's more feeling wise rather than strategy, rather than being like, you know what I mean? Which is very needed. I feel like this is kind of starting out the fire horse, because it's been a lot of things like in a very harsh way happening, and we need this little, you know, before the fire horse is gonna start. Like the fire horse is gonna be like bam, 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 but in a good way. Like it's going to like give your dreams a backbone, basically. Like if you have been trying and if you've been working your fucking ass off, you'd be like, why the fuck isn't it happening? Fire horse here is gonna help with that. Fucking better. But yeah. So I feel like this is just a little bit of softness to be like, okay, it's good, it's okay. It's a little bit of like, for me, it was a little bit of a reminder of I am very spiritual, and I forget to bring that in all of the aspects of my life. So I say that I'm spiritual, but then I sit down and I watch like videos on like how to make content like a man and in a very, you know what I mean? And of course that's not gonna work for me, you know what I mean? So like I feel like just bringing this softness, you know, this intuitive energy, this intuitive thinking, just bring that into every aspect of your life. And it was a good reminder for that, so I really do appreciate it. On the 14th, which is on Saturday, which is on Valentine's Day, it's Saturn enters Aries. That's when you're gonna do bold steps. So for me, it's like what happened like yesterday, like the Venus entering Pisces, like a little bit, you know, like I'm just gonna like chill out a little bit. I'm gonna be more, you know, intuitive. I'm gonna be more spiritual. I'm gonna like give myself the space to just like think and have my thoughts. I'm not gonna go bam 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 bam. I'm not gonna be super logical about things. And then on Saturday, you're gonna have bold steps forward with intention, not hesitation. So I feel like they go perfectly together, because you need these few days of just like not being super logical, not being super like strategical, and just like letting yourself be. Like, let yourself be, let your brain be, let your soul be, just like let yourself be, for fuck's sake. Like, you know what I mean? For these few days. And when you do that, you give your soul, you give your brain this time to actually process things, and then you're actually giving time and energy to your intuition. You're quiet, and you're allowing the intuition to talk to you and let you know what the fuck you need to do. You know what I mean? Like, I am so guilty of that I'm like, oh my god, why is my intuition not telling me anything? Bitch, it's because you're never quiet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, this is logically, I should be doing this, and then I should do that, and I should send this email, and but it's like, of course your intuition is not gonna tell you anything. When is your intuition gonna have the time to tell you anything? You know what I mean? Like, you're not allowing it, you know? Sorry, I'm very passionate. But yeah, just allow that to happen. And then I genuinely believe that in this time, you're gonna have like this moment of intuitive letness. What's happening to me? But yeah, you're gonna have this moment, and you're gonna think to yourself, you're gonna have something be like, oh, this is what the fuck I'm supposed to do. You know, like, example for me, like in social media for my music, especially on TikTok, I'm so fucking lost on what the fuck am I supposed to post, because I don't want to seem like I'm marketing myself to people, because I don't fucking want that. I don't want to clickbait people. I don't want to have like this kind of like a, you know, like this to like stop people. I don't want that. I want people find my music who would like my music, you know. But of course it doesn't work like that. Like, they're not gonna just find your music, so you have to do something. So I've been like hyper fixating and focusing on it, and I can't find something, and nothing feels right. And actually, as I'm talking to you guys, I'm just realizing that maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Just shut up for a second and see what your intuition tells you. Basically, yes, that's what's going to happen, and it's going to be on Valentine's Day, and you're supposed to have like bold decisions. I panicked for a second because on my time, like my time zone is going to be on Valentine's Day, because it's going to be like 1 a.m. or something, but that's Central European time. So if you're not on that, then it's going to be on the 13th. Yeah, just like wanted to clarify that, because I have written here in my notebook that it's the 14th, but then I saw the calendar and I was like, bitch, it's not the 14th, it's the 13th, but it's the time zones. But yeah, basically what is going to happen is that it's going to give you courage. It's going to give you balls, girl. You're gonna get some balls. You're gonna have the courage to do what you're supposed to do. And when I say make a bold move, I don't mean do something that is like so fucking random and so fucking stupid, girl. Like, and it is on like the day before Valentine or on Valentine's Day. Don't like randomly decide you want to break up with your boyfriend if like you just had like a small little argument and like you have a happy relationship, right? The other way around, don't go randomly do something bold and go sleep with that random person that you shouldn't. That's not what I mean, okay? That's not what this is about. It's bold steps towards what you want, towards the future that you want, towards your dream, towards your goal that you've been thinking about, but you haven't had the balls to do. I actually just had this like random thing come to me. You like, the answer is within you. That's such a random thing to suddenly come to me. I'm sure I've heard it somewhere like so many years ago, but that was very random. So the answer is within you. I'm sure that at some point you have thought about, how am I going to work and how am I going to work towards my goal? And you are questioning something and you have the answer and you know it, but you've been overthinking it. Like, I'm actually realizing that I've been probably doing the same thing. You've been overthinking it so much that you don't remember that you have the answer. You know what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? And I feel like, again, Venus entered Pisces yesterday. Yeah, Pisces, right? Yesterday. It is giving you that calmness, that's like sensitive. What the fuck? Guys, I bugged. Sensitivity. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, it gave me this sensitivity and this softness to calm down, gather yourself, and you're going to remember, and it's going to come to you what it is that you need to do. The next thing that I want to talk about, which is drum rolls, Lunar New Year, woo! 17th of February. So nice. First of all, if you are born during a horse year, this year is gonna be extra lucky for you. I'm a very big believer of that. That's kind of why I've been working my fucking ass off even more than normal, because I'm like, I need to work for it, and then it's gonna get there, right? Also, you have the solar eclipse in Aquarius, which also helps you have like a new chapter beginning, new chapter starting. Okay, so what is super fucking beautiful about 17th of February? You have the new year, you have the fire horse year starting, and you also have the solar eclipse in Aquarius, which is pretty much the same fucking thing. It helps you. It's making a new chapter start. You're getting this reset. It's a big reset around authenticity. It's a big reset about that. It's going to help you, like, show you the way and like kind of reset everything in a way that you are on the way to become who you are becoming and who you're meant to become versus who you have been, which is so fucking beautiful. So beautiful. It's gonna be amazing. It's like a literal fucking reset. It's like it's letting go of the old, you're getting the new. Yeah, hi baby, my cat is here. I like to think of this as the start of so many new things happening. It's like once you get there, there is no fucking going back, and I'm so fucking excited for it. The one thing that I would say I think I have been stressing myself a bit much is like, I need to let go. Maybe not to that point, but if you genuinely feel like if something has been like in your head or in your heart, you're like, I need to let go of this. I need to let go of this. I need to let go of this personality trait that is like making me not get to where I want. I need to let go of it. If there is something that you need to let go of and you know it and you've been hearing it and it is logical, but you're like, but it's safe, but what is gonna happen, but I'm scared of the unknown, please, please, please try to journal on it, try to meditate on it, try to, I don't know, do whatever that grounds you on it and try to let it go, because I feel like the more you're gonna be ready for the fire horse year, the more beautiful it's going to be. And I know it's fucking painful, but it's gonna pay. It's gonna pay. I promise you, it's gonna pay. The day after, then, oh my god, I'm so excited. You have no idea. That's a week from now, and then we are going to be in the fire horse year. It's gonna be fucking amazing. I have not been able to stop talking about it for months. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Anyways, the day after, the 18th, Sun enters Pisces. Then you're getting more intuitive rhythm. So it's already starting out, or you're already being like, wee, I'm even more intuitive than I've ever been. It's fucking amazing. It's gonna be the fucking shit. Yes. And then even more beautiful things are happening. Are you fucking, oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. Like, you have no fucking idea. The 20th, which is next Friday, which I know because I'm gonna have my first show. I'm gonna have my first fucking live show. I'm gonna have choreography. I'm gonna have backup dancers. I'm gonna sing 4 songs. I'm gonna open for a drag show. Can you fucking believe that? That's so fucking iconic. Like, I'm going to be able to sit here in front of this camera, not in this house, probably a very better one, in a hopefully another country. It is going to be in another country. It's going to be sitting in my mansion, in my beautiful ass mansion. We're coloring with my cats in front of this camera, and I'm going to tell you, what am I supposed to tell you? Yeah, I'm going to tell you that my first show, like, I'm going to be like, guys, do you remember when my first fucking show was opening for a drag show? Like, can you fucking believe it? And it's on the 20th of February. Okay, let me go back to where I was going. We have a Saturn-Neptune conjunction. Courageous creation. you are going to create out of that baldness. Lol. Out of that boldness. Bro, I can't. I'm so excited. Like, literally, I started, like, you can see that my skin started shining after we went past the 17th, and that's how it's going to be. Okay, calm down, Mara. You know, on the 14th, we had Saturn entering Aries, right? And we were gonna get bold. We were gonna get bold, and we're gonna do that fucking thing that we're supposed to do. And we were feeling like pussies. I'm not saying you are pussies. I am not a pussy. Okay, I need to stop saying that. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, we've been feeling like, but I'm not strong enough to do that. You know what I mean? But I'm not bold enough to do that. But I don't have enough balls to do that. You know what I mean? We've been feeling like that, but you do. And you're going to get reminded of that. And you're going to do it between the 14th and the 17th. And then on the 20th, you're still going to use that. Like, you're going to have that energy, and it's going to be even more. And then you're going to create out of your courage, out of who you actually are, and out of who you're becoming. So not who you've been, not who you were 5 years ago, not who you've been even 2 fucking months ago. Isn't that beautiful? It's so beautiful. It's so fucking beautiful. And it's literally like right as we're kind of getting over winter. It's still winter, but it's starting to be light outside. Finally, like, we are so in fucking sync. We're so in fucking sync with nature. It's fucking insane to me. And the more I look at this shit, and the more I look at what is going on in, like, our lives, my life, my friend's life, whatever, your life, and what is happening around us in nature, it's fucking insane how in sync we are. Like, it's starting to be more light outside. It's starting to be a little bit warmer. I'm not saying it's warm, but it's starting to be a little bit warmer. We're like seeing like the smallest signs that spring is coming. You're getting the same thing with this, and it's so beautiful. So basically, yeah, that's what you're gonna have. And it's going to be a milestone. It's going to be something like the 20th. It's going to be something that we're gonna remember. We're gonna remember that, and I'm so excited. I mean, I know as a fucking fact that I am gonna remember it. I'm gonna have my first fucking show. Imagine I have never in my fucking life I have sang and danced at the same time. I'm gonna do 4 songs at a drag show. So fucking iconic. I cannot. It's like, I literally, like, sometimes fangirl over myself. Technically, I don't fangirl over myself because I'm Moral, and the one who's gonna sing and dance all over is Morph the Goddess. So I'm like low-key fangirling over her. I'm like, oh my god, bitch, you're too cool. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Okay, moving on. Actually, not moving on, because I was just double checking something, and I want to talk a little bit more about the 20th. It's literally like helping out your dreams. So it's making your dreams become more than dreams. It becomes your reality. You're experiencing it. Like, literally, before I even knew that this is going to happen, I booked the show, you know what I mean? So, like, I genuinely believe in it. Like, it's literally like making you live what your dream has been, and you're seeing it and you're experiencing it. It's becoming a part of your day-to-day life, and that's so fucking beautiful. You know, it's so fucking beautiful. And all I have to say is that do the bold fucking thing that you think you need to do. Don't force it. Like, there's a big difference if you know, like, deep in your heart, deep in your mind, you know there's something you need to do, but you're scared because you might actually be scared of making it, you know? That is a thing, because if you do actually make it to where you are meant to be, there is a lot of the times you're going to lose a lot of people in your life. That's the reality, and that's kind of, that feels a little bit sad. It feels a little bit lonely. Guaranteed you're going to have people come in your life who are more aligned, but that's not what your subconscious brain, like, focuses on. I actually got 111 when I was saying that. So maybe you're scared of that. Maybe you feel like you're not worth it. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough. You know, there are a fucking million reasons why you could be unconsciously thinking about it. If you know it in your heart, I am literally begging you at this point, just fucking do it. If you don't force it, because that's not gonna get you anywhere. Yeah, then we're moving on. The next thing is the 26th. I'm just gonna, like, finish out the month of February, basically. I'm just gonna talk about all of that. And then, of course, when they do happen, I'm gonna make more videos and talk about them on the day or the day before, and we can share all of our experiences. I just wanted to kind of give you like what is going to happen over the month of February, basically. Yeah, then on 26th we have Mercury retrograde. I can never pronounce this, probably should I? Mercury retrograde. Oh, there you go, in Pisces. This is a little bit softer, I would say. Like, you're not supposed to force answers. You're not supposed to be blah, 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 blah. So basically, I feel like when you actually sit down and you look at like the things that is going to happen, all of the changes over like, let's say a month or whatever, you can see how much they make sense. Because, you know, the 10th, you have like this softness, right? Kind of preparing you for your bold moments on the 14th. And then the 17th, of course, is the new thing. So then, you know, you have the 14th, you have the 17th, you have the 18th, and you have the 20th. And all of this is more like, go, it's the new thing, it's the change, it's the reset, it's you making bold actions, it's you creating, and it's like, yes, fuck yeah. And then the 26th is more soft, you know? So then it's like, you have done all of the things that you were meant to do, you have done the work, you have had the experience that you're supposed to have. Then it's like, okay, sit down, reflect, think more inward. How did all of this affect me? How did all of this make me feel? Just like have a moment basically to realize, fuck, this is actually happening, basically, you know? So that you can like unwind a little bit and you can think to yourself, okay, how do I feel about the things that has happened? What else do I want to change? Do I want to change something? You know, how am I gonna move forward? So it's more of a reflect, calm down, don't be like, oh, you know, calm down, basically. And then you have that's the 26th. That for a bit, and then you get that moment of like, I'm just gonna like, you know, actually as I'm talking about it, it gave me such a calmness that's insane to just like think about. I feel like when I'm talking about all of these different things, I'm like unconsciously embodying the moment that I have. Like when I was talking about 17, I was screaming, and then I'm talking about like the Mercury retrograde in Pisces, I'm like so calm. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, then the 28th, which is I'm pretty sure, I believe it's the last thing that we have. Yes, of course it is. 28th is the last day of February. Fuck my life. Let's ignore that. Yeah, we have what the fuck did we have? I can't read my own handwriting. Planetary parade. And it's a period of accelerated change and opportunity. Let me okay, I just wanted to like double check and get which planets it is, because I think it's cool to let you guys know. So it's Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And basically what it is like it has like, it's a period of accelerated change and opportunity, and also it is going to like make us feel a lot more present, kind of, because when you kind of look at that in the sense of like, you know, it kind of reminds us of the harmony and the unison that we have like in the universe, you know. So I think that's very beautiful, and it's a very good moment to have like set intentions, you know. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the things that are gonna happen for the rest of 2025, what the fuck, for the rest of February. I think they're gonna be so fucking cool. I am definitely going to be making more videos about them and talking about them, like, again, during the day or a day before that, and just how the energies and everything. But I'm so fucking excited. It's going to be fucking amazing. It's going to be fucking amazing. There is actually one date that I do want to talk about before leaving, which is not in February, it's in March. But I think it's very good for you to know if you maybe want to plan something in advance. And it's the 20th of March. It's a Friday. It's the astrological New Year. And it's also the spring equinox. I don't know how I'm pronouncing it. Which is also the Persian New Year, which is very interesting. But I feel like always like the difference between the lunar, like you have, of course, the beginning of 2026, you have the beginning of that year, and then you have the lunar New Year, fuck my life, the Lunar New Year, and then you have the spring equinox. and I feel like they are like, it's very beautiful how it goes because you can see the transition. And I feel like by March 20th, you are gonna be like, okay, I don't know what the fuck is happening. And you're kind of gonna have like a feeling of what the fuck is gonna happen for the next of the 2026. And you're gonna be feeling a lot better, I can promise you that. I mean, I hope so. I do want to say I can promise you that because I feel like it's gonna happen. I have a lot of belief. But yeah, I wanted to put that because I feel like it's a really good day if you're a musician like me and you want to put out music. I'm definitely putting out one of my songs on that day. If you want to start up a project, if you want to make something polished, I feel like that is like a really, really, really good day. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. But yeah, that's it for today. I love you so much and thank you for watching this video. I hope that you have an amazing time and I see you in the next one.